Hi everyone, it's Vicky here from Crafty Home. Thank you very much for joining me today. And today I'm going to be showing you how I made these paper bag mini albums. Now I have made paper bag mini albums before, but I haven't done it where the spine is like this. Now I got this idea from Amanda over at scrimpingmummy.co.uk here on YouTube. So I'll leave the link in the video description bar below so you can go and check her YouTube channel out and let her know that you've come from Crafty Heaven. Amanda's lovely. I used to meet up with her at Stampin' Up conventions when I was a Stampin' Up demonstrator. I made 3 albums here, autumn theme one, Christmas one and a Halloween one, and it's the Halloween one that we're going to be making in today's tutorial. So like I said, these are made just out of paper bags. There's no chipboard involved or anything like that. So it's really simple to make and anybody can do it. Even if you're thinking of starting making mini albums but you haven't got a clue where to start, then this would be the album for you. So I'm just going to show you the autumn one, and all the others are exactly the same layout. So on the first page we have this pocket here with this photo mat that you can add photos to both sides, and then add a photo here and here if you wish. Now I've decorated every album just with stickers or die cuts that I've had in my stash. Then on this side we have a big space for photo mat and journaling here. We have this pull out photo mat at the side of this page. This side we have more space for photos and journaling here. And then we have another pull out photo mat. And then here, some more space for photos, journaling here. And then on the last page, there's another pocket, more photos. So like I said, it's the same layout. So if you want to know how to make the Halloween one, then let's get started. So to make this paper bag mini album, I'm going to be using these lunch bags that I got from Home Bargains, and they're a pack of 10, and they come with these handles on them. And I think these were 79p for a pack of 10. As you can see, I've used all of them. You can actually get 2 mini albums out of a pack of 10. I've got 3 of my pages already and prepared, and I'm going to do the last one with you. So first of all, you need to take off the handles on both sides, and then you want to line this up in your trimmer at 7 1/8 of an inch, and you're going to cut the excess off, okay? And then this will become a 7 1/8 by 7 1/8 paper bag. Then I've gone around the edges and I've distressed my edges with my Memento black ink. And I've also done the pocket area here as well. And then on the opposite side, I've done it here also. So I'm just going to show you here first. So when you put this album together, you need to make sure that you need the plain side of the paper bag for your front and back cover. So here I have my 3 pages. So this is my front cover. We open it up. We have a pocket here. So this is my first pocket. We have a big photo mat here. Then on the first page we have a large a pocket for a photo mat in here. Turn it over, and I'm actually going to cover both these pockets, so then we have a big photo mat on either side. But if you want to have 2 pockets here, then you are, more than welcome to do that. Then on the next page you have another pocket for your photo mat, and then we're going to join these 2 together. So we have a big mat here and then a pocket here, and then you'll flip it over and you'll have your back page. So to attach the pages, you are going to need some strips of cardstock that measures 1 inch by 7 1/8 of an inch, and you're going to line it up in your scoreboard on the 1 inch side, and you're going to score it at 1/2 inch. Okay, and then you're going to fold it and burnish it with your bone folder. So when you've added your double-sided tape, I'm just going to peel off that backing a little way, like so. So then it can give me time to position my strip where I want it. So we're going to come back to our album. So we're going to join these two sections together. So I'm going to line this fold with this center part here. And the way I do that is I just line it up with the edge of this one here, to start with anyway. Okay, so I'm going to line that up and position that. And then when it's where I want it, I can peel off the backing and press that down. So we have one side attached. Then we're going to bring this page and join it up with these ones. And again, just peel off the backing, just a little bit, like so. Join them up, fold that over, and press that down. And there we go. And that's all you do. And then you just, I've got some excess card hanging over, so I am going to just trim that off like that. And there we go. That is as simple as that. And that is how you attach the other strips to your other pages. And like I said, you can however you want. So you could actually have pockets, you know, you could have a pocket here, photo mat here, pocket, pocket, photo mat, pocket. Or you can do it, you know, whichever way you want it, as long as your front and back cover are plain. Okay, and then this is what the spine looks like. So next I'm actually going to, you see here you have this open space for a photo mat. You could leave that open and add a photo mat if you wish, but I'm actually going to seal this up completely, so then it will make my cover more sturdier. And that's what I've done to the front ones here. I'm going to go ahead and glue this, and also I'm going to glue my pocket, and I'm going to add some glue here and here and stick that down, and then that will be your pocket here. So there we go. So I've added my glue now, so we have a pocket here, and then I've also sealed this up. So now what we're going to do is you are going to decorate your album. So I'm going to decorate the front and back covers first. So I have 2 pieces of cardstock that measure 7 1/8 by 7 1/8, 2 pieces of patterned paper that measure 6 3/4 by 6 3/4. And then I have some white cardstock that measures 5 1/4 by 3 3/4. And then my cutouts 5 by 3 1/2. So I've decorated the front and the back now. So on the back I've added this vampire blood sticker, and then on the front I've added this skeleton image, and I've added some of this Halloween webbing that I got from the range. So now we're going to decorate the album in this section here. So you will need 2 pieces of cardstock that measures 3 3/4 by 7 1/8. 2 pieces of paper that measures 3 1/2 by 6 3/4, and they're going to layer together like this. and the other 2 that I said you will need will be for the pocket that's at the back of your album. So they are going to go here like this. Okay, then for this section here, again, you will need 2 pieces of cardstock that's 2 3/8 by 7 1/8. Paper you'll need 2 that's 3 1/4 by 6 3/4. Again, they will layer together like this, and then that will go on top. And the other 2 will go on the back pocket of your album. Now for this side, okay, we'll need 4 pieces of cardstock that's 7 1/8 by 7 1/8. 4 pieces of paper that's 6 3/4 by 6 3/4. They will layer together and they will go on there. And the other 3 will go here and here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video and stick these down, and then we'll carry on with the next part. Okay, so I've gone ahead and added my papers, and I've also just decorated it with some of the die cuts from my stash. Okay, so now we're going to do the photo mats for these pockets here. So for that you will need 2 pieces of cardstock that measures 5 by 6 3/8, and 4 pieces of paper that's 4 7/8 by 6 1/4. So that will go in here like so, and then the other one will go in the back pocket here. And then for the large pockets, which are here, you will need 2 pieces of cardstock that's 7 by 5 3/4, and 4 pieces of paper that's 6 7/8 by 5 5/8. That's that, and then that will go in there like so. So there we go. So that is my paper bag mini album all done. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please give this video a big thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. And as always guys, love you all and take care, and I'll see you all soon.